went the big iron door. They put me in a cell with a concrete floor.
Heavy dope, my veins closed, Waco shit, yeah. Farmhouse cult barricaded in, cables rigged, trenches dug, grenades, 806, behead the basilisks, flame closed fists, 2 texts, red tea, denim, bayo tip. I'll burn your crib down and take both kids. Heavy dismemberment, gruesome, the mayo hits. That shit in your girl's face, that's Dago spit. I go and get mercs like Colonel Troutman, burning ounces, stomach turning. I'm hurling mushroom sprouts off a cow shit, holy mountain. Some fans caught the hanging fever quick. Sheets of skins, bleached and dipped into ether bins. Keep her sick, choke the fear out of her and then beat it in. Every one of my exes haven't been seen since. My whole steed smell like Scott Peterson.
Clang, bang, clang, went the big iron door. They put me in a cell with a concrete floor. Clang, bang, clang, went the big iron door. They put me in a cell with a concrete floor.
My fam are psych patients, potential serial rapists, 3-quarter house vagrants with restraining orders and sexual harassment cases, ditching outpatient on heavy neuroleptics at food markets sedated. You come out of your place, it's red laces all in your eyes like Lasix. My brain sick like James Hicks. Dissect every bitch I dated. I shove stones in their rib cages to weight it down under the mud and lake beds. We break in, home invasions, barbital and mason jars, liquid K6, dish gloves and aprons, Lucifer cape, symbols for Satan, shotgun cases, bodies bent out of shape like double-jointed placement. Left them naked, but kept the girls anklet. My work colder than Anchorage, can't stop creation. I mostly create when I sleep. I awaken to exploded pens and filled pages. I'll climb up on you like a caveman with a piece of sidewalk and cave your face in.
Clang, bang, clang, went the big iron door. They put me in a cell with a concrete floor. Clang, bang, clang, went the big iron door. They put me in a cell with a concrete floor.
Sooner or later, children will be born, the first true Martians. They will grow up to see Mars as their home.
None of my writtens is matched. I start hearing whispers before I finish the rap. They pay me to clean cribs out. Flipped head first into the black like Clapton's kid. Took half the scripts, caught the twitches and spaz. Old fashioned in the kitchen, wearing plastic bags, gripping the axe. So much blood I had to slip into a vinegar bath. Cold Vic visiting mass. My shooters are so young, the gun doesn't even fit in the hand. Promethazine fisting, trash drank piss for the bands. I made a dance, I grape ape cunts. Once the stabbing and rape's done, kissing their faces, smearing their makeup in tears, petting their heads, hoping they'll wake up. Just planking under the lake mud. While I wrote this, they found a glass rose with pocket mirror in my whip caked up with cocaine crust, knife to my throat. I said he gave up. You looking at a man who's already stood over his grave dog.
One very important aspect of art is that it makes people aware of what they know and don't know that they know. Now this applies not only to all creative thinking.
Sooner or later, children will be born, the first true Martians.
Apaches out, choppers upside down, hacking scouts. Trying to keep a straight conversation going with Jack is out. I used to keep dead cats under my bed in a shoebox, raised in a Catholic house. I pack the cows, my closet's like a guns and ammo mag. Bags of rounds, black flags, mags and pounds. If I'm strapped on that acid, I'm blacking out. I'll make 2 gats sound like a clapping crowd. Drag them down from upstairs, wrapped in blankets like dragging a mattress out. I can't even talk about this, I can't chat right now. What I did to those girls had me passing out. You wanna know where the rest are sleeping? I can draw a map it out. 6 a.m. cops at my door like Schoolie D. A B-movie geek, test tube terror, super beast, methamphetamine, sea creature from the gloomy deep. Cloud of flies above me looking manky, lanky, goofy feet.
Sooner or later, children will be born, the first true Martians. They will grow up to see Mars as their home.
Officers there discovered what appeared to be a grisly work of art, the remains of a badly decomposed body wired to a large monument. A second body was found in a ditch near the perimeter of the cemetery.
I click to the spring break like Daytona bitches with ease. Rip, split your wig to the meat. I'll bury you in the ground shallow, 6 inches deep. Your stiffening limbs and fingertips breathe. Found by kids, poking at it with sticks, getting police. My clique digging more holes in the sand than kids at the beach. Body of verse, sure, I work for a Merc's pay. I work late, good neighbor, predator in the worst way. I'm a strangler of women, I bring them their second birthdays. I scatter vessels across earthlands. I feel like King Triton, all my bitches are mermaids. Your lines don't go deep like mine go, my style dolphins. Sonar guidance honing, chest collapsible. Dive so deep I evolve, have bigger eyes from low light absorption, and can reserve oxygen in my muscle like myoglobin. I'm going geek like Ed Terry, test tubes and vials broken. Too much idle time and hydro. I think hard like monkeys strapped to electrodes where wires going. You pop like Michael, I pop the bag like the basil. Fuck a signing label, snatch stepward wide, some knife and navels. Lines drop like rock climbing cable. I'm supposed to be scared, but I'm not. I can tell you frogs, talk that shit and get your whole dwelling robbed. Black trench coat, red rubber mask of the devil on. I brought hell along, these punches will knock your melon off. Spaz out like psych wards and retards with their helmets off. Strap long distance, 45 inches, belt this long. Hack sawed off, pellets torched. Medics called, picking shells out of your way. I'm throwing you just these hermit crabs, but the shells is tossed.
Subsequent investigation has revealed at least a dozen empty crypts, and it's feared more will turn up as the probe continues. Deputies report that in some instances, only parts of a corpse had been removed. The head, or in some cases the extremities removed, the remainder of the corpse left intact.
Yo, make him collapse like a chair folds. Pick somebody you think I sound like, and chances are they scared, yo. Go against me, you fail, yo. T-top is roof like Camaros, I'm arrow. Mask cold, body bags, euthanasia by the whale load. Give their heads a whale's hole. I run trains on twerk teams and turn on the railroads. I wasn't born, my pops had a payload in a garbage pail and watched the eyes, teeth, hair and nails grow. Birds, not seen, walking dope. 36 birds on me like a scarecrow. That's that stealth smoke. Smoke from tainted trees ring around like wreaths. Decorations, murder scenes, seasonal. Red and green shell casings, bodies buoyant under lake beds. You wanna be flamboyant? Coming out your studios blazing. You get shot in your faces. Flamboyant entertainment. I'll butcher op, go ham like butcher shops and chef aprons. Yo, time to chop the ham. Rainbow tops, blood splash. I serve them like Octoman on the block with copper tan, stock and stash, rocks and grams, Bronson stash, black leather pop, collar, oxer slash, blades pulled out, pockets, stab, rocks, tops and slabs, oxys and ziplocks, knots on bags, fiends lean, croak, drop knots on smash, popping cans, needle skin popping the tops of hands, blood drops, collapse clots, track pops and scabs, car thief, robbing rag tops the vans. If you home, you getting opened up like frogs and labs. It's not that bad, I'm broke, and will be. Than deadlift. I bet this shit'll rip my own forcing. He's headless when me and this Wesson getting it talking. Sending the hawks in. These punches will dent in his forehead. Fuck around, I go in the shed, getting a sword. His fam wept when they saw him. His funeral was just his head in a coffin. The coffin measured for small kids from 7:30. Patient bracelet, medical caution. Fuck meds I went off it. Schizo. I run a train on your girl's body, well her head wasn't on it. Serial rapist, you and your girl's friends that's just talking, threaten and talk shit. Go ahead, I love when it's tension and awkward. After battles I take heads as collectibles and sell them at auctions. You get spread out, put a hole in his head like a dolphin. Hung, dissected and tortured. I grind the graveyard shift. I'm a smaller ape, but this eight'll make gorillas take chains off wrists. Wait, I take chains off after they off stiff. You get robbed for your ice, haze all bricks. That's why I wore a hockey mask, so I can skate off quick. I'll cut your face off, pick up your face off, and put your face on him. Upside down, so now he can see out of his mouth hole. Cause you all sound clone. I wanna firebomb every city with all these factories pumping out clones. I'll smoke an ounce whole and kill your family, move in the household, and live with all of the corpses while they still out cold.
The voices come out of nowhere, whether I'm on medication or not. Sometimes they come really bad, and sometimes they don't come at all. It's just once in a while. And when they come, they sound as real as you or I.
LSD tear, lines in my head like 93 hair. I got the creeps there, a winner, reading dating for beginners in a beach chair. Abducting brunette teens from pseudo-punk scenes with bleached hair. Pulled out the crowbar from under the Jeep spare. Right of driver's side modified, no passenger seat there. Book me, I'll be there, I'll show up. It's 2 eyeballs, teeth, and a shirt made to throw up. Don't wait, I won't blow up. Got psychedelic rap sewn up. Still froze, my click all on cold drugs like Bone Thugs. Smoke a dust bone up. Now my skin is feeling like foam stuff. Rest in peace, Manzera. I'm trailing close, son. If he speaks against the church, I expose guns. Heat up his gear like clothes done. I stay early 90s like Razor Ramon vs. Goldust. fonzarelliblack, jet gat, left course. Knuckle from letting tech off. Explode your meatball, the red sauce. An unfed dog, I deal in death and a fetish for killing escorts.
Confess unto me that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. And the voices would say, they would either confess it or they wouldn't.
I'm down to go. Black vested, ninja head down to toe. I'm like the Orchid Man, I'll smoke out his home. We break down the half ounce and roll. Crime scenes that smell like gunpowder and sour smoke. Gucci down, I'm fresh out the hospital, gowned in robe. I'm Cheech Marin and Cali around them clones. Pop so much when I'm outside, the clouds look low. And bounce, I'm stoned like Nick Diaz, coming in swinging, fist out, clouds of smoke. I'm so acid and surround, I make sound look dope. I'm down with Colt, Buick Riviera 83, black rat top down, paint job brown and gold. I'm prowling with a bag of downers, looking around for hope. Investigated, my house was probed. No feds found the dope, they did find the hidden down below, but found the hole. Drugs, cold chills and death. Sid flashback, sex violence, get high and dive off the building edge. Kill the rest. Can't chill, I'm stressed, guilt compressed by cutting gills and necks. I got more scripts than a psych nurse. Pills, crack caps, tabs, wax bags, black rags and icebergs. White served, fiends in line, pipes blast with lighters. Hotels in plastic black bags when pipes burst. This shit is light work. Scope, guided laser light work. I'm robbing him and what's in his wife's purse. Right after I turn off what's on his mind first. Brunette coming out of class. She's mine followed. I blow lines off islands. Wired with snakes, Diego Delgado. Peace to my bloodline in Delgado. I'll rip your soul apart on the microphone like Greg Giraldo. My back lawn discolored from the fossils. One-way models are easier to transport with no heads and hollow. My head pulled out a stove, I hold buzz. White whiskers to throw up, stack signs, throw banners for the culta. The goats in his black robe. Show is over, they'll suck your soul up into chemtrails with cholera, rain, and Ebola. Super covered, I smoke up merch that smell like ammonia.
In terms of the corpses, we have uncovered 6. We believe that there may be as many as 15 or 20 more yet to be uncovered.
Incense and peppermint, Percocets and wet pepper sticks. Crush the sour carpet, the L with the lemon piff. Crumble the pills down to powder and pepper it. Purple water, pink springs, bubbling white horses like Pegasus. I got plenty spit. You know I just popped the mess pellets in. Now I hold more water in the mouth than a pelican. How can I be around the rest? I'm someone I can't take to be. I put the field work in, shaving sheep. Crystal ship fleet in a lake of leak. My blunt's so laced, I can't even taste the weed. Lining like a toolkit. I pull grip in sun temples. I'm DeMambro from the pulpit. Zoo station kid, pull switch. Blade stick you like bull ribs. You already know I'm on that retarded bullshit. Fully grown in kindergarten, hair parted. My flow's in a helmet with a drool bib. Rap lines, I can spool spit. I don't care what hood is, I use every last bullet. Your face can get the soot from the bottom of the full clip. Cop my box set, fund my trunk. Garbage bags, Clorox and mop heads. pull out the ox leg. Splatter eyeballs like dropped eggs. Glocks lead, no tops. They meant to pop heads off cop necks. The mosh wedged off lock. I pop off, canoe out ox head. My verse a threat, like a circle pit with an infant under the mosh. Stomped dead. I drive black caddies with red velvet coffin lining inside. Stomped dead. I'm like a hoarder, stuck in my house armed, just waiting to die. Stomped dead. I've got a girl in my house, 2 weeks old, covered in flies. Stomped dead. I just overdosed and came back. I came back to life. My hoodie smells like Kush and Radon 222 off the moon's crust. Gooned up in ciphers, I'm Scrooge. Bacteria chewed most of my brain food. I'm screwed up, my head's missing marble screws and loose lugs. I'm the illest, who's what? Still deep in the cut, like shank wounds with spoon rust. I'm burnt, dude. I eat trees like a June bug. Fuck crack lids, I sell psychoactives off the blue bus. Wrapped in rave bracelets, Helial cactus and shrooms plucked. Medical Buddha, chemical shell. The wet don't melt through bud. I'm casting Jesse Helms dementia off 2 puffs. Flowing juiced, holding breath control between glue huffs. One night I pulled 2 stunts. VW bug trunk, stuff in the front like fupa. Innocent faces choke the fuchsia. Stomped dead. I drive black caddies with red velvet coffin lining inside. Stomped dead. I'm like a hoarder, stuck in my house armed, just waiting to die. Stomped dead. I've got a girl in my house, 2 weeks old, covered in flies. Stomped dead. I just overdosed and came back. I came back to life.
Oh, you should be coming on pretty soon, dude. How much do you smoke?
This'll be a little demonstration of that. Listen up. That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
Fiends hardballing my stuff. Rap dust on liquid like Terrence. Spit Aaron, rip like wax envelopes tearing. Lines dope, murder 8, oxy bakes. My H take hits from parents. Studio smell like ketamine, dip cigs and inhalants. Bags stuffed to the white, can't get sleep. Bags under my eyes, agents after me. Workhorse, oil rag, axe and tree. I got my space pack and leap. I'm like Les Claypool on a raft of cheese. Hospital psych ward, wicker basket weave. I kill chicks, dirty pill bins, them birds is J's. These berserk bars of burning flame. No verse is sane, first explain. I don't serve the apes, I'm here looking for work. I'm a merc for pay, a weirdo. I'm not on the curb for cake, troll curb for bait. In a skylark sun coop, work the brakes. Working late, snatch birds, first to date, but can't seem to converse, words deflate. I murk 'em, backyard got a murder rate, unearthing grave. I'm inside apron on, turning cane, burn a flame, blow your roof off like hurricanes. Got dope dick and syrupane. I'm coming out that K-hole, swam in a purple lake. It says my turf to take. If we exchanging words to face, you'll die on my atmosphere. You're like a bird in space. I'm not nervous, I'm trying to shake the worms on my shirt away. I got nervous shakes, I'm on anything the nurses gave. Forearm slash to the nerves and spurts of rage. I snap, close the studio like Bergman and burn the stage.
Oh no, my dear. I'm really a very good man. But I'm a very bad wizard, I must admit.
7:30, midnight, load arms, spook mask, cones on, bypass home alarms and car sonars, fire spit. I sling slag out the stone heart, hit the bolts arc, sink its head, put a hole in his dome's heart. Off the grid, mountain man of the Ozarks. I Bronco buck, these straps over your back. You get rolled on, my house and armament. Weapons buried around my whole yard, like I'm the old guard. 2 devil horns on my dome sword. If I'm walking around breathing, that's proof enough there's no God. I wanna kill you, but if your boys are really down, I'll shoot each then. Get your whole roof beat in. Turn your whole front line to a World War II beachhead. I'm a thief, I boost Jeep decks. Fuck a cool street trend. Heat to his shallow pool. give them 2 deep ends. I'm sick, I drop shit, I need 2 deep ends. You got kids, I'll kill you in front of each them. I'm hearing shoes creeping by myself, cause I refuse treatment. Who needs friends? Most work takes no more than 2 weekends. I kill hope and shoot regret. Beats dirty, loop, shoe fleas. Shoes needed, still Cambodian, Tigerland, J23, platoon reject. I'm coming down the rule scenes with little blue green men.
Even the fierce beasts stopped short and looked at him in surprise.
I'm Elvis, die on the toilet. Ice foil this, coke liner boil it. Tin foil hit, oil drip, crystal met me the night in the form of glass shards. Engulfed my snake body and coiled it. I gotta pitch shit, handcuffs are nightstands, cognac boxes. Grim Ben Vito boxed in. Memoir journals, rum man. Staring around blindfold, dumb man. Standing around blindfold, dumb man. Fingers on the monkey face, dumb man.